My dear friends, the gospel just proclaimed warns us about a sad truth of our fallen humanity. That is, our propensity, our tendency to act in deception. We have the tendency to have a double face, to say one thing but do otherwise, to deceive other people. We have that tendency. Why? Because of our sinful human nature. That is why in today's gathering, we are cautioned that duplicity, pretense, and cunning will end badly in due time. Why is that? Because sooner or later, our true nature will be exposed by our patterns of behavior and their impact on ourselves and on others. Please find time to pray over the second letter of Paul to Timothy, chapter 3, verse 13. 2 Timothy 3:13. We are also admonished in this gathering against preying on the weak and vulnerable by means of scandal or hypocrisy. Yes, it's true. We are not supposed to judge each other, right? But how come in today's gospel, the Lord tells us, you can judge other people by their fruits? What does He mean by that? We don't have the right to judge the interiority of life of other people. Why? We are not gods. We don't have the capacity to know their inner life. That's why we are not supposed to judge people. But when the purity of our faith, when salvific truths are at stake, then we must be ready to evaluate those who seek to influence our religion, those who seek to teach us by the quality of their dynamics and disposition. Muna giingon sa Ginoo nga, by their fruits you will know them. So atong maobserbahan ra gyud ang behavior, ang attitudes, ang action. Nya anha nato mabase diha kung kanang tawhana kasaligan ba nato or dili. Right? The time will come when we have to assess other people. However, today's gospel is not only about evaluating other people, but this is also about us assessing the quality of our motives, our actions, our attitudes. We also need to check, Lord, are my intentions pure? Are my actions encouraging others? Or am I becoming a bad example, leading others into error and into sin? We need to ask ourselves once in a while. And echoing the sentiments of the responsorial psalm and following the example of Abram in the first reading, we are also invited to remain faithful to the Lord, to be submissive to His will, despite our faith struggles. Si Abram bitaw galibog siya, gipromisan ko nimo dagang anak, Lord, bisag usa gani wa man ko. Despite our faith struggles and our life's travails, we must remain faithful to the Lord, because in the end, the Lord is faithful to His covenant forever. Amen.